आए, अपने आप को जानो, राजयोग के द्वारा अपना परम पिता पहचानो। इसी राजपथ पर चलकर तुम पालो अपना बसेरा। ज्योति जगा लो, होगा दूर अंधेरा। ओम शांति, ओम शांति, ओम शांति। ब्रह्म से शिव बाबा पधारे, बोलते ध्वनियों। ब्रह्म से शिव बाबा पधारे, बोलते ध्वनियों। ब्रह्म मुख से मधुर वाणी, बोलते ध्वनियों। ब्रह्म से शिव बाबा पधारे, ओम ओम। ओम की इस मधुर ध्वनि से किया परिवर्तन। प्रेम शांति सिखा के बदला सभी का जीवन। आदि देव प्रजापिता श्री बोलते ध्वनियों। ब्रह्मा मुख से मधुर वाणी, बोलते ध्वनियों। ब्रह्म से शिव बाबा पधारे, ओम ओम।
Today's program रखे सबको देने के लिए।
Om Shanti. Can you hear me okay? Okay. Om Shanti. Om Shanti. Om Shanti. The true Trimurti Shiv Baba, the Satguru, is making the mantra firm to us that Satguru Shiv Baba has incarnated from the Brahma Lok, and he gave us the awareness that who you are Om. Who am I? Om. My form and my self-religion is peace. Why do I come? To teach love and loveful relationship. So when we stabilize ourselves in soul conscious stage, Brahma Baba says, oh, so whatever Shiv Baba taught us, Brahma Baba put it into his practical life. So to make the sinful souls, charitable souls, he put everything practically. What is the godly love? Godly love makes us pure. Godly love teaches selfless love. And it teaches us good wishes for everyone. And we all stabilize in this form, and we says the sound of Om, Om Shanti. On the day of Satguruvar, lot special greetings to all of you. Happy Satguruvar. Today is 27th November. Sweet children, the things that the Father teaches you now are your source of income for 21 births. This study is your income. With this income, you will become happy constantly. Therefore, this study very well, and you will be constantly happy. It's not that we just become happy, but we even experience beyond that. And what is that? We experience the super sensuous joy, the pleasure of senses is for temporary period, whether you get happiness in your family, in your food, in your home or possessions, but super sensuous joy is only experienced by us children. If you want to ask the super sensuous joy, ask the gopis and gopis. What are two characteristics in gopis and gopis? One is love for Murli, and second is they are incognito effort maker. It's not so whatever the Father has given the essence of all the scriptures, and what is the basis of making our life elevated. So we do that internal effort with introvertedness. You make your life clean and pure. You become virtuous. And if you do that incognito effort, you become the thief of butter thief, which is a story in scriptures for Sri Krishna. Question: why is the supersensuous joy of you children remembered? Answer: because only you children know the Father at this time. Only you come to know the beginning, the middle, and the end of the world from the Father. You are now standing at the confluence in the unlimited. You know that you are now going across the salty channel to the sweet channel of nectar. God Himself is teaching you. Only you Brahmins experience this happiness. This is why only your supersensuous joy has been remembered. So only you Brahmins experience this happiness. This is why only your supersensuous joy has been remembered. Om Shanti. The unlimited spiritual Father speaks to you, unlimited spiritual. You definitely do understand that you are living beings, but you also have to have the faith that you are souls. So, if we have that faith that I am a soul, and if we have our behavior accordingly, and there is a lot of difference when we become body conscious and do our behavior accordingly. So, soul conscious behavior will be beneficial and charitable. We are not studying in any new school. We come here to study every 5,000 years. When Baba asks you, did you come to study here before? Everyone replies, we come here every 5,000 years to Baba at the most elevated confluence age. You do remember this, do you not? Or have you forgotten this? Students definitely remember their school. Your aim and objective is the same. Whoever becomes a child of Baba, so our aim and objective is to become Lakshmi and Narayan from ordinary human beings, to become deities. Your aim and objective is the same. Whoever becomes a child of Baba, whether he is 2 days old or someone who has been coming for a long time, the aim and objective is the same for everyone. So our aim and objective is to become Lakshmi and Narayan from ordinary human beings. There cannot be a loss for anyone. There is an income in studying. Those people sit and relate the Granth through which they earn an income, and they are very quickly able to earn a livelihood of their bodies. Some become sadhus and sit and relate one or two scriptures and become able to earn an income. So let me share you a story. So one family, they were not very educated. They did not have any means of earning income. And they were connected with the master of the king. So he was given charge to do rituals and sing songs in the temple. So the king, got to know that he doesn't give any knowledge. So that brother got to know that king has come, and his wife said, you do something that is knowledgeful. And he started to say, "Hey Ram, what is going to happen now?" Then he said himself, "Whatever happened will happen again." And the king was asking, "What kind of scripture is that?" "It's a scripture of Ramayana." When Ravan abducted Sita, Sita was asking, "Hey Ram, what will happen to me? How will I become free?" So then Rama is saying, whatever happened in the previous cycle would happen again. So he was saved by the king. That's just a story Didi was sharing. All of those are sources of income. There has to be an income for everything. If you have money, you can go touring anywhere. Your children know that Baba is giving you a very good education through which you receive an income for 21 births. This income is such that you become ever happy. You will never fall ill and you will remain immortal. You have to have this faith. By having faith in this way, you will also have enthusiasm. Otherwise, you will continue to choke about something or other. You will get confused. So you should constantly remember internally that you are studying with the unlimited Father. We are godly students. God is our teacher. These are the versions of God. This is the Gita. There is the age of the Gita. They have simply forgotten that it is the fifth age. It's not Copper Age, not Golden Age, not Silver Age, not Iron Age. This is the fifth age. It is the most elevated confluence age, the age to become the highest on high. This confluence age is very short. In fact, it is not even a quarter of the other ages. The other four ages are divided equally, but this age is very small. You can work out the percentage. So where 2,500 years and where this 100 years, so you can't compare. So there is big task happening in such a small time. The Father will continue to explain everything as you make further progress. It is all fixed for the Father to explain to you. The parts that are fixed for all of you souls are being reported. Whatever you are learning is also a repetition. So repetition from kalpa ago, not of this life. You children now understand the significance of this repetition. Your paths change at every step. 1 second cannot be the same as the next. Time continues to tick away like a louse. Tick, tick. The seconds pass by. So as the tick happened, the second passed by. You are now standing in the unlimited. No other human being is in the unlimited. No one else has the knowledge of the unlimited. That is, the knowledge of the beginning, the middle, and the end. You now know the future. Whatever was there yesterday will happen tomorrow again. So what was it 5,000 years ago? It will repeat again tomorrow, and we will get to know that we are going to the new world. This is the confluence age which you have to cross. This is the salty channel. This is the channel of sweet nectar. The other is one of poison. You are now leaving the ocean of poison and going to the ocean of milk. This is an unlimited aspect. So how the ship goes across. Our ship is the relationship of the soul with the Supreme Soul, and that is our ship. And we are going across from the salty channel to the sweet nectar. This is an unlimited aspect. No one in the world knows about these things. This is something new. Only you know who is called God and what part he plays. One of the topics in your list is come and we will tell you the biography of the Supreme Father, the Supreme Soul. In fact, it is common for children to relate the biography of their father. That one, however, is the father of all fathers. But even you too understand this number wise according to your efforts. So your father is the father of all, and you know the biography of him. Even among you too, you know this number wise according to your efforts. You now have to give the accurate introduction of the Father. The Father has given it to you, and this is why you can explain it to others. No one else knows the unlimited Father. What is his form? What is his form? What is his uh, place? When does he come? What does he do? We give the full introduction of the Father. Where does he take us? Everything. It is also only at the confluence age that you know him. Whether human beings are deities or Shudras, whether souls are pure or impure, no one knows him. No one knows the introduction of the Supreme Father. Only you Brahmins of the confluence age know him. Therefore, you children should have so much happiness. This is why there is the praise. If you want to know about supersensuous joy, ask the gopis and gopis. Baba is the father, the teacher, and also the Satguru. Therefore, you must definitely write the word supreme. Sometimes you children forget this. All of these things should remain in the intellects of you children. You must definitely write this word in the praise of Shiv Baba. No one apart from you knows this. You can explain this, which means that it is your victory. You know that the unlimited Father is the teacher of all and the bestower of salvation for all. He is the one who gives us unlimited happiness and this unlimited knowledge. Even that, even then you forget such a father. Maya is so powerful. God is said to be powerful, but Maya is no less. You children understand the accurate meaning of the word. Maya has also been given the name Ravan. There is the kingdom of Rama and the kingdom of Ravan. You have to explain this accurately. Since there is the kingdom of Rama, there must also be the kingdom of Ravan. It cannot be the kingdom of Rama all the time. The unlimited Father sits here and explains who establishes the kingdom of Rama, the kingdom of Sri Krishna. You have to praise the land of Bharat a great deal. Bharat was the land of truth. That land is praised so much. The Father made it that. You love the Father so much. He makes us from what to what, and you have so much love for the Father. You have an aim and objective in your intellects. You students also understand that you should have intoxication of your study. You must also be concerned about your character. It's not only the study that gets noted, but important is your character. You should know your character. This is a character building study. So it's from 68. Baba was holding my hand and showing me the training center in Pandav Bhavan that that child you have to give training to the Kumaris. So now there is a stair. Before there was a hill, and Baba held my hand. I never felt that. I never felt Baba's body as flesh and bones. I felt his body to be light. I was not here. I was in the subtle, as if I was in the subtle region. And Baba held my hand and took me, okay, come, child. Baba was tall, I was very short. I held Baba's hand and went ahead. So the carpenter was going to do a final polishing of the training center. He was mixing the cement with something else. So Baba said, see, child, this carpenter knows how much sand and how much cement should be mixed together. If the sand is more, there will be cracks in the building. So what is the training? What is the meaning of Brahma Kumars and Kumars? That how much Srimad are you following, or and in which how much is your own dictate you are following. So you give your opinion, but according to Srimad. Otherwise, there will be crack in the character. There won't be that beauty. Your conscience tell you that since this is God's study, you must not miss it for even a day. Third thing, nor should you come to class late after your teacher has arrived. It is an insult to arrive in the class after your teacher. So Didi Manmohini used to come along with Baba, but after Baba left, Dadi used to read Murli, and Didi ji would behave as a student. She would go before Dadi, and she would always tell us that we have to reach before the teacher. It is an insult to arrive in the class after your teacher. When students arrive after their teacher at school, they are told to stand outside the classroom. Baba gives you the example of his childhood. My teacher was very strict. Brahma Baba is sharing his experience. Here children come so late. He never even allowed us to even enter the classroom. Here, many come late. The obedient children who do service are definitely loved by the Father. You now understand that this is the original eternal deity religion. When was this religion established? It doesn't enter the intellect of anyone. It also slips away from your intellects again and again. You are now making effort to become deities. Who is teaching you? Who is teaching you? Who is teaching you? The Supreme Father, the Supreme Soul Himself. You understand that this is your Brahmin clan. There is no dynasty. This is the most elevated Brahmin clan. The Father is also the most elevated of all. He is the highest on high. Therefore, the income that He gives is also definitely the highest. Only He should be called Shri Shri. He makes you elevated. Only you children know who makes you elevated. No one else understands anything. You say, our Father is the Father, the teacher and the Sadguru, and He is teaching us. We are souls. The Father has reminded us souls, you are my children. This is a brotherhood. They remember the Father and they understand that the Father is incorporeal, and so souls too would surely be incorporeal. Each soul sheds his body and takes another and continues to play his part. Instead of souls, people consider themselves to be bodies. They have forgotten that they are souls. I never forget this. Baba is saying, I never forget that I am a soul. All of you are saligrams. I am the Supreme Father, which means the Supreme Soul. He doesn't have any other name. The name of the Supreme Soul is Shiva. So Baba is saying, you are doubly worthy of worship. The soul and the body both are being worshipped, while I am just a single worthy of worship. But Baba is happy, He's our Father, is happy because you are doubly worthy of worship. That children are even higher than the Father. All of you are also souls like Him, but you are called saligrams. In the temple of Shiva, they have placed many saligrams. When they worship Shiva, they also worship the saligrams at the same time. This is why Baba has explained that you souls and your bodies are both worshipped. Since I don't have a body, it is just myself, the soul, who is worshipped. You become so elevated. Baba is very pleased. Sometimes a father is poor and his child studies and attains a high status. They become something from nothing. The father understands that you too were so elevated. You then became orphans because you didn't know your father. You now belong to the Father. Therefore, you are becoming the masters of the whole world. The Father says, you called me Heavenly God the Father. You know that heaven is now being established. No one's intellect but yours is aware of what will exist there. It is only in the intellects of you children that you were the masters of the world. and that you are now becoming that again. The subjects will also say that they are the masters. These things are only in the intellects of you children. Therefore, you should have so much happiness. After hearing these things, you have to relate them to others. This is why centers and museums are being opened. Whatever happened in the previous cycle, that will continue to happen. Many people will offer to open a museum or a center for you. Many will emerge. The bones of everyone are continuing to be softened. You are continuing to soften the bones of the whole world. How are you doing that? With the power of yoga. There is so much power in your yoga. The Father says, you have a lot of power. Prepare. So you have yoga and do everything. Prepare food in yoga and serve it to others in that stage, and their intellects will be pulled in these directions. People on the path of devotion even eat from the plate of their guru. You children understand that there is so much expansion of the path of devotion that you can't even describe it. This is the seed, and that is the tree. You can speak of the seed, but if you were to ask someone to count the leaves, no one could do that. There are countless leaves. There is no sign of leaves in a seed. It is a wonder. This too is called nature. The, whole, the whole tree is in the seed, but you can't see them. That is nature. So this is called nature. All insect life is so wonderful. There are so many different types of insects, and just see how they are created. It is a wonderful drama. It is this that is said to be nature. This place predestined. What will you see in the golden age? Everything there will be new. Everything new is there. Baba has explained that the peacock is called the national bird of Bharat because a peacock feather has been portrayed in the crown of Sri Krishna. The male and female peacocks are very beautiful. So the peacock cries out of happiness, and there are tears of happiness and love from his eyes. And if his wife picks that tear in her hand before it drops down on the earth, the peacock will be born. Otherwise, peahen will be there. Their creation takes place through tears, and this is why it is called the national bird. There are beautiful birds abroad as well. The secrets of the beginning, the middle, and the end of the whole world have now been explained to you, children. No one else knows this. Tell them, we will tell you the biography of the Supreme Father, the Supreme Soul. Since there is the Creator, there must also be His creation. We know the history and geography of that. We know the part that is highest on high, the unlimited Father plays. The world knows Nothing of that at all. This world is very dirty. Nowadays, being beautiful is also a problem. Just look how they abduct children. You children should have distaste for this vicious world. This is a dirty world and these are dirty bodies. We have to remember the Father and make ourselves souls pure. We have to remember the Father and make our souls pure. We were Sato Pradhan and happy. Now that we are Tamo Pradhan, we are unhappy. We have to become Sato Pradhan once again. You want to become pure from impure. Although they sing, you are the purifier. You are the purifier of the impure. They don't have distaste. Distaste for impurity. You children understand that this world is dirty. We will receive beautiful bodies in the new world. We are now becoming the masters of the land of immortality. You children should remain constantly happy and cheerful. You children are very sweet. Your children should remain constantly happy and cheerful. You children are very sweet. The Father comes and meets the same children every 5,000 years. So there should definitely be that happiness. Baba is happy, you too are very happy. The true thing is, there is a meeting happening now, and you all have that pleasure of meeting. Why is Baba happy? I have come to meet you children once again. Do you know why is Baba called the truth, the blissful one, and the embodiment of bliss? That he has come to meet us children once again. Acha, to the sweetest, beloved, long lost, and now found children, love, remembrance, and good morning from the mother, the father, Bab Dada. The spiritual father says namaste to you, spiritual children, and we spiritual children say namaste to the spiritual father. Baba comes to meet us children. Essence for Dharana. You are godly students. Therefore, you should have the intoxication of the study and be concerned about your characters. You have to be concerned about your characters. It's not only about purity, about your attitude, vision, your sanskars of anger, sanskars of ego, jealousy. This is all character. Do not miss this study for even a day. Do not insult the teacher by arriving late for class. We are reading the love letter from Baba, the teacher. So whatever loudspeaker is being used, but these are God's elevated versions. So meaning whoever is speaking the Murli is originally spoken by God, Baba. Second point, have distaste for this vicious, dirty world. Make effort to make yourself a soul pure and Sato Pradhan by having remembrance of the Father. Constantly remain happy and cheerful. Blessing. May you be a true jewel of contentment who uplift others and creates hope in those who are hopeless. Explanation. Become Trikaldarshi and discern any weakness in souls. Instead of imbibing that weakness in yourself or speaking about it, finish the thorn of that weakness. Finish the thorn of that weakness with your benevolent form. Transform the thorn into a flower. You make thorn into flower. You yourself have to remain content as a jewel of contentment and make others content. You should always light a lamp of hope in someone or some situation which everyone feels is hopeless. That is, you must make disheartened souls powerful. When you continue to carry out such an elevated task, you will receive the blessing of being one who uplifts others and of being a jewel of contentment. Slogan. When you remember your promise, at the time of examination, revelation will take place. That I have to become detached, I have to become unshakable and immovable. This is unlimited drama. You make a promise to yourself that don't be upset. When you remember your promise at the time of revelation, at the time of examination, revelation will take place. Avyak signal, increase the practice of the bodiless stage. Throughout the day, even when you have a second, practice becoming bodiless again and again. Use even 2 to 4 seconds. So they sharing if you eat, if you drink water, you definitely find second. Use even 2 to 4 seconds and you will receive a lot of help by doing this. Otherwise, your intellect will continue to work throughout the day and it will then take time to become bodiless. If you practice this, you will become bodiless whenever you want. At the end, everything will come suddenly, so the practice of being bodiless will be most essential for the paper of suddenly. So everything is going to happen suddenly. So this practice of being detached will be helpful in the time of suddenly. Om Shanti.
ओम शांति। आज शाम को योग के तुरंत बाद 7:30 बजे आदरणीय सुदेश दीदी का क्लास रहेगा।
So Sudesh Didi will conduct a class
यहाँ वालों के लिए यहाँ
after 7:30 for all residents and sevadaris. That will be in Hindi. So
7:30 meditation hall. Program for other foreigners today at 9:30. We will be meeting all the other foreigners who have arrived in the past few days and haven't met Didi. And this is the opportunity for you to give the contribution that you have brought from Madhuban to Sudesh Didi. 9:30, this will be at 9:30 in meditation hall here. And from 10:30 to 11 will be meditation, and 11 to 12:15 will be session with Sister Rajni, and the topic is methods of becoming best over constantly. This will also be here in meditation hall. And then this afternoon at 4:15, Sister Geeta of Los Angeles will be meeting the Chinese group in Tavis Cottage downstairs sitting room. And from 4:45 to 5 will be meditation, and 5 to 6 will be creative workshop by Sister Manju of Gyan Sarovar, and this will also be here in meditation hall. And then 6 to 7:30 will be meditation with the Gyansarovar Nivasis here in meditation hall. Now we'll offer bhog to Baba.
जा बाबा के अंतर द्वार, उड़ जा प्यारे वतन में, नीले अंबर के उस पार। पंछी रे पंचेंद्रिय का छोड़ दे बंधन, तन मन से तू हो जा समर्पण। पंचेंद्रिय का छोड़ दे बंधन, तन मन से तू हो जा समर्पण। दिव्य ज्योतिर्मय देह धारण कर, बाबा के पास जा होके मगन। प्रेम की डोर में मोती पिरो के, प्रेम की डोर में मोती पिरो के, कर ले सच्चा श्रृंगार। उड़ जा प्यारे वतन में, नीले अंबर के उस पार, नीले अंबर के उस पार। पंछी रे बन के फरिश्ता बाबा से मिलना, देना संदेश हमारा। बन के फरिश्ता बाबा से मिलना, देना संदेश हमारा। याद प्यार हम सबका देना, ला वतन का नजारा। सच्ची लगन से बन जा बाबा के, सच्ची लगन से बन जा बाबा के। तू गले को हार, उड़ जा प्यारे वतन में, नीले अंबर के उस पार। हो नीले अंबर के उस पार। पंछी रे
तेरी याद का अमृत पीते हैं, तेरी याद का अमृत पीते हैं, तेरी याद में जीते हैं बाबा, तेरी याद में जीते हैं बाबा, तेरी याद का अमृत पीते हैं, तेरी याद का अमृत पीते हैं। रहे याद सदा ही साथ तेरी, रहे याद सदा ही साथ तेरी, बस और न हम कुछ चाहेंगे, बस और न हम कुछ चाहेंगे, तेरी याद का अमृत पीते हैं, तेरी याद का अमृत पीते हैं। जो पल बीते तेरी यादों में, जो पल बीते तेरी यादों में, वो पल अविनाशी होते हैं, वो पल अविनाशी होते हैं। हर पल को सफल बना देंगे, हर पल को सफल बना देंगे, तेरी याद कभी ना छोड़ेंगे, तेरी याद कभी ना छोड़ेंगे, तेरी याद का अमृत पीते हैं, तेरी याद का अमृत पीते हैं। आप रहो संग संग बाबा, यूं ही आप रहो संग संग बाबा, इस दुनिया के सुख पाने क्या, इस दुनिया के सुख पाने क्या, लहराते रहे तेरी यादों में, लहराते रहे तेरी यादों में, उन यादों में खो जाएंगे, उन यादों में खो जाएंगे, तेरी याद का अमृत पीते हैं, तेरी याद का अमृत पीते हैं, तेरी याद में जीते हैं बाबा, तेरी याद में जीते हैं बाबा, तेरी याद का अमृत पीते हैं, तेरी याद का अमृत पीते हैं। रहे याद सदा ही साथ तेरी, रहे याद सदा ही साथ तेरी, बस और न हम कुछ चाहेंगे, बस और न हम कुछ चाहेंगे, तेरी याद का अमृत पीते हैं, तेरी याद का अमृत पीते हैं, तेरी याद का अमृत पीते हैं, तेरी याद का अमृत
बाबा तेरे हम रहे यही जिंदगी का सार है, बाबा तेरे हम रहे यही जिंदगी का सार है, इस भरे संसार में बाबा तू ही एक जिस पर बच्चों का अधिकार है, बाबा तेरे हम रहें। हमने ढूंढा आप जैसा बाबा कोई ना मिला, हमने ढूंढा आप जैसा बाबा कोई ना मिला, जिसको अपना कह सके ऐसा हितैषी ना मिला, जिसको अपना कह सके ऐसा हितैषी ना मिला, हमको बाबा न मिला। तुझ में अपनी बस्ती देखी, तू ही बस संसार है, तुझ में अपनी बस्ती देखी, तू ही बस संसार है, बाबा तेरे हम रहें। अपना प्यारा करके हमको जग से न्यारा कर दिया, अपना प्यारा करके हमको जग से न्यारा कर दिया, जो न दुनिया दे सकी बाबा वो तूने दे दिया, जो न दुनिया दे सकी बाबा वो तूने दे दिया, बाबा वो तूने दे दिया। ये हृदय गाता है प्रतिपल बस तेरा उपकार है, ये हृदय गाता है प्रतिपल बस तेरा उपकार है, बाबा तेरे हम रहें यही जिंदगी का सार है, बाबा तेरे हम रहें यही जिंदगी का सार है। इस बड़े संसार में तेरा प्यार ही आधार है, इस बड़े संसार में तेरा प्यार ही आधार है, बाबा तेरे हम रहें।